Are you a Christian steward? In the early years of my priesthood, I would hear that parishes were stewardship parishes, and I was a skeptic because I'd always heard stewardship associated with money. But the more I began to study and to reflect upon scriptural stewardship, I came to recognize and appreciate that stewardship is the lifestyle of the disciple.
This is exactly what Jesus meant when he said to pick up your cross and carry it. This is exactly the lifestyle and this what we need to be doing in this world today. I mean, this is the perfect opportunity to really follow in the footsteps of Jesus.
Stewardship of time, I think, is one of the most difficult things when you're a young family with toddlers. And even when you get into a family with older kids and activities too, it's very easy to think that our time is needed doing something else for the kids or chores for the house or activities with them. And stewardship with time, we have this year started investing more time in daily mass and daily adoration for each week. And we always make sure that we're there for weekend masses and any family ministry events that we can get to. We make sure that's the priority for our time. And when we first started doing it, we thought, oh, this is going to be so much harder on our lives. We're going to have, so much taken away. But the minute you spend that hour in adoration, God fills my cup up so much to just cut off the rest of the world and take that time out for Him. Take that time out for my relationship with Jesus, that when I come home to the children, I have abundance, even more for my family than what I would have ever been able to do by myself.
It has strengthened my faith. It has made me understand the path that got me here and how my past has put me in where this is where I need to be, because I can relate to these people. I have been in their shoes. My family and my children and my husband have been in their shoes. And so we know what it's like to do without, to be homeless, to need medicine and you can't afford it, to need food and because you got children that are hungry. And I can relate to that. And so this gives me an opportunity to pay it back, to go full circle with the blessings that I got from situations that I was in and needed help from the church.
It's always harder before you actually get there, like leading up to it, whether it be everyone's lives, we're all busy, but when you take that time to make it a priority, to make it to adoration or to you spend an hour with the youth in mass, it's like what Lauren said, God He renews you. It's like it's better to have 23 hours of your day and you're using 1 hour for God to just recharge you instead of just going 24 hours, just trying to make it on your own.
This weekend at St. Anne's, we begin our reflection on our stewardship renewal, as we all take time to reflect on how God is inviting us to use our time, our talent, and our treasure as a response to all that He has given us. Time, how do we use the first fruits of our time to be intentional in our prayer lives? Talent, how do we give of our gifts and abilities in the variety of parish ministries that make up this community? And treasure, how do we use our hard-earned money to make a consistent tithe for the work of ministry? And so I would invite you and your families to prayerfully reflect on how God is inviting you to become a Christian steward, making this your lifestyle as you use all that God has given you to build up His kingdom. I look forward to seeing you and your families at St. Anne's this weekend. God bless.